Hello and welcome to the recap of week 11. So as you can see, probably I'm not coming from Galway this week. I'm in Dublin, and behind me is government buildings where the Taoiseach, or the Prime Minister of Ireland, resides. And next to that actually is the Department of Finance here in Marion Street. And just have to get out of the way. So just a quick recap of this week again. What we were looking at on Tuesday was the aspect of Bitcoin as digital gold, or the future of Bitcoin as an asset and a potential monetary issue. So it's just worth mentioning, of course, that the debate about this is ongoing. Clearly this year the price of Bitcoin has fallen, but at the same time there is, I suppose, still a valid discussion about what role it will have. And again, it is worth probably benchmarking Bitcoin against gold if you are going to do that particular question in the exam, and also to think about it in the context of other innovations such as stablecoins and CBDCs, as well as just the current digital banking that we use. So the next thing we did on Thursday, then we looked at probably some of the more current issues again in the whole world of I suppose modern finance. In particular, we mentioned decentralized finance, DeFi as it's called. We mentioned a little bit about the blockchain, and finally we talked a little bit about Web3, including NFTs. So to supplement that, actually it is worth having a look at the guest talk that we had on Friday with Pete Townsend, MD of Techstars Accelerator. And that was a very interesting talk actually with Pete in terms of what he envisions about the future. And again, it could be 10 years away, but he's very optimistic about the potential in Web3 and the crypto universe, not just about crypto coins, but about other aspects of DeFi. So as mentioned Thursday as well, I would strongly recommend having a look at Professor Campbell Harvey's material on DeFi. And I suppose again, the big issue, and the one that's really crystallized in the last few weeks, is the potential future regulation of this ecosystem or next generation of finance. And in particular, it's because of the collapse of FTX. Although not a DeFi per se, it is obviously a key part of the crypto universe, these exchanges. So when that collapsed, it is certainly going to bring forward extra incentives to regulate. And speaking of that, if you are going to do that question, I would strongly recommend having a look at the potential new regulations coming out of the EU called MiCA, which is the basically regulating crypto assets. The C and the A stands for crypto assets. So have a look at that. So next week we're on to our final week, where again we're going to be looking at a related issue, which is the development of stablecoins and finally central bank digital currencies. So again, for those of you who do travel to Dublin at some stage, the Central Bank of Ireland is now located in the Docklands area, the Financial Services District. The old Central Bank is in Dame Street in the middle of Dublin. So as I said already, this is government buildings. I'm not here on government business. For those of you who follow sport, it's pretty clear I'm here for the rugby match today. Okay, thank you.